You were fed up. You walked away from the Washington Post, right?
I did. I used to work for the Post. I no longer do. I don't talk about my old colleagues, but I wish them well. I just don't think that legacy media generally is going to be able to recover from the credibility gash they have taken in this cycle. And Brian, I think it goes to the cover-up of Joe Biden's condition that's been underway. We saw about that in the Wall Street Journal this week. You and I have been calling it for a couple of years. We've been saying the quiet part out loud. Now we know that all legacy media was in on it. They want us to forgive and forget, but I don't think they're ever going to recover from this. It was a very bad cover-up.
It is. And do you think that 4 years of Joe will give them a fresh look, even if the audience doesn't come back? Or do you think it's the same people with the same views? We'll just wait for Trump to do something to go back to the same retort?
I really don't think that legacy media can change, Brian. And I'm talking here about ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, New York Times, Washington Post. I really don't think they can change. And the reason is they've been hiring the same people for the last 40 years. There are only two kinds of Republicans who work at legacy media: missionaries and refugees. I've been a missionary for so long at so many different places that I've given up. I mean, I'll go some places and make the arguments, but I'm not interested in doing it on a regular basis anymore because 95% of the people that work for legacy media are leftists. They're liberal to leftist, and they used to be fair and they're not. And now they're on the brink of collapse. In fact, I said to Ben Domenech on my radio show on Friday that, Ben, the legacy media is sort of like the Assad regime. We didn't realize it's made out of paper mache and then you push at it, it falls apart. Well, the ratings of your competitors, the CNNs and the MSNBC, they're so awful. And the Los Angeles Times and other newspapers have lost so many subscribers. I really have got to wonder how long can they keep this up now, especially that we all know that they've been covering up for Joe Biden for 2-3 years.
It's inexcusable. It'll go down in history as one of the most egregious errors ever, and it was consistently done over 4 years, and the worst probably is yet to come out. Just for a note, Donald Trump, despite all the headwinds, is on a 7-year high for favorability. So let's move to something else.
Yeah.